Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for a really long time, but I'm going to start producing videos again on my channel. It's just been hard balancing everything in my life. It's just been a little bit wild, and I know you guys have been wondering where I am, so I do apologize, but I thought what better way to get back into the groove of YouTube than to share some favorites with you. Since I haven't gone for so long, I've been trying out a lot of new stuff, and I want to share it with you guys. One update I will say is I've been trying not to put heat on my hair, so I've been rocking the snapback a lot lately, so my hair is gonna be wild, but it needs to get healthy. I still have a little bit at the bottom of the damaged bit of my hair, like the leftover from when my hair was blue. It wasn't too damaged, but I just want long black hair again, you know? We'll start off with what everyone is going to be asking me, which is what is on my lips. This is one of the new liquid suedes by NYX. This is in Brooklyn Thorn. This is everything to me. I love my lip lingerie and embellishment, which is kind of a similar color. This one's just a little bit deeper, and I love this kind of look, like this monochromatic, like mauvey purple thing that's going on. This is like a Bailey signature, and I love this lipstick. The formula is the same as the original liquid suedes. I find that it takes a little bit longer to set, but I'm okay with that. I just talk a lot, so then the wind gets it. Another favorite, which is new to me, is these. These are Flutter lashes, herbs. I don't know what that says. These are in Craze, and this is what I have on my eyelashes today. I bought a set of 3. I think it was like $40. It wasn't too expensive. I love these. They're so, this is the style, so they're super dramatic, super full. I love them because in the packaging, they are very curled, so when you pop them on your eye, you really don't even need to tack down the ends. It kind of just sits on your eye so beautifully. These are some of my favorite lashes that I've ever put on. And one more eye item, because I know I'll get questions on it, and it is the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and this is in Cool Neutrals. This is the palette I've been wearing all month. Like ever since it came out, I've been wearing this. I used to love my Lorac Pro. There was like a mauvey tone that was similar to this one in it, but I left that in LA last time I was there, so I need to get me a new one of those. But this has been a great replacement. All cool tones, and I'm a cool tone kind of gal. There's 4 different palettes. There's like cool neutral, warm neutral, brights, and then smoky. Today I have on this beautiful deep plum, this like reddish kind of purple, and then the mauve, and then this like white pearl shade as well. Too Faced came out with their Born This Way concealer, and I'm so excited for this. I used to work for Too Faced, and when they released their foundation, it was just all of the craze. It has alpine rose, hyaluronic acid, coconut water in it. It's just full of good things for your skin, and I've been obsessed with this lately as well. But this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the concealer. This has all of those same ingredients: alpine rose, hyaluronic acid, coconut water. It's probably one of the most creamiest concealers I've ever put on. It's just super pigmented and blends out beautifully, and it sits well on the skin. It doesn't crease. It's just like the ideal concealer. I am in the shade Very Fair. I would definitely go check out this shade if you are a fair girl. A foundation I do want to talk about though is the new Makeup Forever Water Blend. They did send me a whole bunch of these, and I really do like this foundation. I've never put a face and body foundation on my face before, but when I tried this one out, I really liked it. I'm coming to that point in my life where I'm realizing I don't really need a full coverage foundation. I always thought, oh, I need a full coverage foundation. I really don't. Like, let's be honest, I don't. I have a couple breakouts here and there, but that's what concealer's for. This has a very like lightweight, sheer, like almost medium coverage. You can totally build it up. This is really all that I need. When I set my foundation with my NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powder on top of this, I essentially get a full coverage foundation. I really like this. I apply it with a beauty blender. I find I like applying it with a beauty blender more than a brush, just because it has like such a flawless airbrush look to it. It does have a pump. I really do like this. It is a thinner formula. I'll pump, and you can see it run down, so it is thinner. Go check it out, because I think this is going to be a really popular foundation. And let's just talk about that color. This one is Y215. I have a little bit of skincare to discuss as well. First is, I can't pronounce this, Allegrissi. I don't know, I'm not French, I cannot pronounce this. This is a 24 karat gold moisturizer, silhouette moisturizer. This stuff, okay you guys, this stuff is like putting like butter on your face. It's so hydrating. It's just like a white cream. It smells so clean and crisp. It almost smells like when you like walk into the bay or something, and everything. It's like not super overwhelming with fragrance, but it just smells fresh and beautiful. That's what this smells like. I've been putting this on my face in the morning and at night, and I've just found that my skin looks more radiant, almost super hydrating. I've also been mixing this with another moisturizer. This is the Biotherm Ever Plump. This is more like a water-based kind of jelly formula, and I really like mixing too. I'll mostly only use this one at night just because it is, I find, a heavier formula, and I like to do a really thick layer and let it like just sit on my skin and just soak in when I'm sleeping. But I love both of these, and if you're in the market for a great moisturizer, I'm a dry girl and these ones are super hydrating. Check one of these out. I also want to talk about a finishing powder because I'm obsessed with a new one. This is the NYX #NoFilter powder. This stuff is gorgeous. I'm in the shade Alabaster. This is just a setting powder. You can set your foundation with it, or you can just dust over your foundation, or like your set face. That's what I do. I set my face with my Stay Matte Not Flat powder and then dust this over top. It gives you the look of literally being filtered, but in real life. It's almost like a mineralized skin finish from MAC. It's just so beautiful and creamy and just satiny and smooth, and it looks just stunning, and your face just looks gorgeous when you wear it. Another skincare item is by Tatcha, I believe it's pronounced. This is a classic rice enzyme powder. This is really neat. It's like a cleanser, so it does come in powder form, and what you do, you just wet your face, wet your hands, take a little, like a teaspoon of it or so, and rub it into your skin. It almost turns into like a milky kind of foam-ish cream, and it just cleanses your skin. I find that it leaves my skin more radiant. I absolutely adore this. They sent me a few stuff like a couple months back, like their Dewy Mist Spray, which I absolutely love. So I think that was in my previous favorites video. This thing is so cool. Like, I love this. There's some on my hand. You can see it's like literally just like a powder. It's really neat. This is for normal to combination skin, and this is made in Japan. I think this is just like a really cool alternative to just your basic cleanser, and I think it does like a dual purpose. It's like super hydrating. It like almost strips your skin of all the impurities while still like moisturizing it at the same time. Those are all of the little goodies I wanted to share with you guys. Again, I do apologize that I've just been MIA. I don't have an excuse for it, but life happens and you just gotta roll with it. And I can only tell you that I'm going to be here more often, and let's keep our fingers crossed. I hope I don't break that promise. I've just needed time to just be myself and grow within myself and find a balance for everything. So I hope you guys can appreciate that, and I'll always be around. Don't you worry about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.